Everybody, welcome back to Blob. This is Blob, and today we are going to be looking at Dreamcore Nostalgia. And it seems to be a combination of Dreamcore, strange nostalgia posts, and liminal spaces, all of which I enjoy looking at, and we always look at on this channel. So, let's get into it, and let's look at some strange posts that are kind of strange in nature. I also think it kind of combines an aspect of weirdcore. So if you like weirdcore, I don't know. I think that's also kind of part of this. So let's get on into it. You owe me an apology. This, this is like this is so strange to me because this this like doesn't usually when you look at these dreamcore ones, like they genuinely feel like a dream. This just like feels like a strange way to view the world. I wouldn't say that the pictures on my walls are quite that colorful. Uh, and but I feel like this is like the way I see the world, like it in like a very strange way. Like, let me explain that a little bit more. Like, does anyone that I feel like would probably need to apologize, like I could see them as like a void, like, but not the void. You can't get them to apologize with cheese. And the void will happily accept cheese, and both as an apology and to give you an apology. But this is different than the void. They're just a void. I don't really see them. They're there though. And I feel like that little block represents the way that I see people that owe me an apology. But I am always too kind to them. So the smiley face. I'm just smiling, smiling. Because that's what you do. You be nice to people or something. Car ride home. Oh, on like long road trips, and you kind of just like were sitting there, and then all of a sudden you're home. I remember those, like I feel like less when you're like driving, unless you're driving like on a 2-lane road and everything's the same all the way up, or down for that matter. Um, but like I don't know, there's something so special about being in the back of the car and kind of drifting almost off into sleep, and then you and then it's like midnight and you're at the gas station getting snacks and you're like half awake. And then all of a sudden it's 2 a.m. and you're pumping yourself full of energy drinks so you could take your turn driving. I mean, there's something just so special about road trips with like friends, and that's what this reminds me of. It's less about for me when I look at this, like it's less about those road trips that you would take like as a kid, like where your parents were driving the whole time. Like there's something so specific about the way that this image is that makes me feel like I have just pounded 2 energy drinks and I'm half asleep and my friend is telling me that it's my turn to drive, you know? And like so I'm like at the Bucky's at 2 a.m. just pounding energy drinks and getting whatever sugar filled thing that Bucky's has that night kind of thing. I like Bucky's. I think they should bring Bucky's to Virginia. But I don't know, like it's the type of road trip that you take with friends. I feel like this image represents to me. Yeah. Can someone decode what they whisper? The sky whispers strange things to me. Well, the sky is much like the void, but the sky has better taste. The sky appreciate some nice yogurt. It will not accept tea. It will accept yogurt, and the yogurt will make it spill its secret. It is just hungry. Please feed the sky and the void. The sky likes yogurt because it has taste, and the void likes tea. I have no more thoughts on the void. Feed the void tea. What y'all think of this? I don't know, man. It's a singular plastic chair in a dark room. I don't know. I wasn't really getting the vibe from this image, but like I kind of felt like it was like weird enough to really like say something about it. Like it's just kind of a bit strange. This is honestly beautiful. I would love to live in this little town. There's three people. You get to live on a grassy little hill. There's a water tank and a stop sign. I mean, what else do you need? I want to roll around in the grass on the hill. I want the top house so I could roll down the hill and roll around in the grass. That sounds lovely. But alas, it is only a dream. A dream that I have while I'm awake and whilst I'm asleep. I wish the dream was a reality. I would like to roll around in the grass. You're offline. Try. Don't panic. Look around. Interact with reality. Honestly, I think more people need to learn this. But the red font is hurting my eyes, so we know we're looking at Dreamcore. Uh, I mean, again, with the little houses on the hill. If these houses were made of brick, this would be my dream. To live in a little brick house on a hill and be able to roll around in the grass. I would not like neighbors in this close proximity. I would like to live on a hill and not see humans for miles around. But, alas, the neighbors are fine, because this is the closest to the dream that I will ever get. And then I remember I have to wake up. Do you want to go back home? Yes, after seeing your singular seeing orb, I would like to go back home. Thank you. I have a question though. If you have a singular seeing orb, and your singular seeing orb is as bad as my two seeing orbs, does that make it like quadruple bad because you don't have two to kind of balance each other out? I don't know. I need to get my seeing orbs checked again because I cannot see anything. Why is the sun staring at me? Well, I don't know. Why are you staring at it? The sun is saying that you're damaging your seeing orbs. You're damaging your seeing orbs by looking directly at the sun. You're damaging them. And the sun singular seeing orb is screaming at you to stop damaging your two seeing orbs. Um, please stop damaging your seeing orbs by staring at the sun, even in your dreams. Um, but that is terrifying. I hope to never dream of that, and I am going to go to sleep after making this, and I hope I do not actually see that in my dream. Are you sure you're still even alive? What is with the singular seeing orb? Is my first question. And to answer your question, I think so. I mean, I do have breathing. I'm breathing. I'm breathing and I'm thinking. I'm breathing and thinking. And the thinking is causing me problems. But the breathing is proving that I am alive. So if you are breathing and thinking, you're alive. And that's good or something. Uh, I would again not like to see that in my dreams tonight. I think The acceptable amount of seeing orbs is 2. You need 2 seeing orbs. 1 is too few. Any more than 2 seeing orbs would be too much. No, thank you. Are you coming home? Probably not to the beach, but I have a nice home that I come home to now, and it's nice. It's a home, and it's not near the beach. I do not like living near the beach. I like living near lakes and streams, but not the beach. I do not have a preference for the beach. It does not feel like home to me, and it never will. I lived by the beach for a significant portion of my life, and I don't like it. It has a lot of memories associated with it that do not feel like home. So no, I will not be coming home to the beach, but I will be coming home to my nice place. My nice-ish place. By the stream. I have a stream behind me. I could go to the stream. And there are trees. But I also have a lot of neighbors. So I cannot roll around in the grass by the river and hang out in the trees. Because they will report me to the HOA probably. But I hypothetically could. So am I coming home? Yes, to my house, but not to the ocean. But anyway, that's gonna be all for today. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. Have a good day or don't. I don't know. I don't know you. Bye.